Hi there, I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and this is 3 Points. First point, first-time homebuyer growth. So, despite severe headwinds in 2023, there's more purchases by first-time homebuyers in 2023 than 2022. Now, think about it. Interest rates were on average in 2022, 4.66%, but in 2023, it was more like 6.5%. So, think about it, almost 2 points higher in rates, but more first-time home buyers buying homes. So first off, let's give credit to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, come out with different programs where there's different programs to help them with down payments, different things to help them get homes. First-time home buyers are growing. There's more of them out there, and there's more coming. And so there's also a lot more in FHA as well, but in the conventional side, there was a lot of gain from first-time home buyers. So we expect 2024 to continue that momentum. A lot of first-time home buyers, inventory starting to open up, lower purchase prices and higher purchase prices, so more opportunity for first-time home buyers. We think 2024 will be even bigger. Second point, trigger lead ban gains momentum in Congress. So new legislation introduced in the House would ban the use of unauthorized trigger leads in the mortgage industry. So last month, a couple reps put out sponsored bill HR 7297, basically Homebuyer Privacy Protection Act. This would prohibit credit reporting companies from selling contact information for consumers without their approval. So this would be a big deal across the industry, right? So letting consumers either opt in if they want that, because supposedly it helps them get better deals, but also would limit the amount of people that would get access to their information. So seeing this opt-in or opt-out option would change the game in a very positive way for consumers across the board. And so I think most people in the industry are supportive of it because getting hundreds of text messages and calls is not the experience we want consumers, and consumers don't think they're going to get that just because someone pulls their credit. So interesting to see a little momentum on the banning of trigger leads coming through Congress. Now, will that happen? When will it happen? I have no idea, but I do know this, that people are talking about it. When people start talking about it, good things usually come down the road. Third point, Chairman Powell says the Fed won't be swayed by political pressure. So Federal Reserve Jerome Powell said political pressure won't influence the central bank's decision regarding interest rates. Powell said interest rate cuts are complicated, risk-balancing decisions. That incorporating politics in the mix of that would be the wrong way to do it because we have worse economic outcomes. Now, they're focused on, is inflation at a sustainable path to flatten out at 2%? So I don't think they think they're there yet, but we do think that Fed will cut rates in the first half of this year, and we think we will see that in the interest rates for mortgages by the time June and July come. And so we think rates will drop. We think it will happen multiple times this year in a very positive way, but he's not going to get pushed by political pressure because of elections, although history shows that election means rates will drop prior to. So with all the things going on, we're basically reading this as, hey, they're not going to get pushed around. However, we think rates are going to drop. Fed will cut rates, maybe not in March, but maybe April, May, or June, and we will see lower interest rates for mortgages for purchases and refinances in early 2024 and definitely before the election. Thanks for joining me. I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and that was 3 Points.